My name's Aaron Baker. I'm from. I do year 13 production arts, and I'm very enthusiastic about lighting, and the whole of this opportunity come across from me going start actually applying for the Brit Awards to work on the Brit Awards, and I then there was only 3 of us who actually then got to work, got the interview to work on the Brit Awards. So unfortunately I didn't get it, but they then offered me another fantastic opportunity to work in the warehouse for 2 weeks, and that's how it's came across. When I got there, the first thing we done was, the first 2 days I was just coiling cable, but then I got to then get hands-on with the actual lanterns and prep all the lanterns for the Brit Awards, which was good because you got to learn how to maintain all the lanterns, how every lantern worked. You got to then show you got shown how they worked, and then you were expected to just get on with maintaining the actual lights and all the equipment in all the different departments that I got to work through for the 2 weeks. The best thing that I thought about it was getting hands on with the moving lights that were there. I got to clean all the moving lights, do a few repairs on them, and that was good because I want to actually go into concerts and all that sort of thing. So the best thing for me is to learn how to maintain all the equipment that needs to be, that you will have on shows and on the road, so you don't have to call people out to get it fixed because you know how to do it. The first thing that I ever started with was a school production, doing follow spots and all that sort of thing. And then I got an opportunity to work at the Alexandra Theatre for 2 weeks, and that was to put on a full show from the start. So from the fit up to the get out, you were there learning about lighting and about how it all works within theatres. And I thought that helped me get the opportunity because it gave me the experience that I needed to sort of get on and learn how to do all the stuff that I need to do at PRG. So that helped. Mainly the shows that when we was working on shows, it helped because learning how to plug up a mover here helped me when I was there, when you had to plug them all in so you can then check if everything was all right with the movers. The things that I've took away was how to maintain certain things and how to clean a lot of the equipment and timekeeping, because you had to keep to a certain time so everything went out on time, because you had a basically you had a time, you had a date when everything's going to go out, so you had to make sure all of that equipment was ready, and some of the equipment could have been 300-400 things going out at once from one department, so you had to make sure that was ready for that day. So it's a lot of keeping your time and effectively doing all what you need to do within that time frame. There was a lot of differences. You were expected to do something and you do it. Here you're on a show timetables, but at PRG you're not on a specific timetable. You're just preparing all the lights and make sure they all work before they go out, but you have a specific day. So that's similarities. The difference is you weren't working on the shows, you were working behind prepping all the equipment. So you didn't actually get hands-on rigging anything, you maintained a lot of the equipment that was there. Brilliant. Yeah, because without BOA, I wouldn't have got the chance to apply to work on the brick wards and get the fantastic opportunity that I did working in the warehouse for 2 weeks.